You're listening to Above and Beyond. Now, back to Laura.
Thank you so much. It's great to be with you, as always, here on WABC. Living Better on Saturdays, and now Above and Beyond on Sundays at 7. Tell your friends, please. You don't often find radio shows like this, and we just want to grow it. But really, the purpose behind the program is to help people and hopefully bring some guidance, direction, joy, help into their lives, thus Above and Beyond. So we're going there today with Zenobia Simmons, and Zenobia is a fabulous psychic reader and also a tarot card reader and has other modalities, but she's just incredibly intuitive, and I picked her out on America's Psychic Challenge about 8 years ago on Lifetime TV, and when I saw her, and I said I knew that she was the one that I wanted to connect with for my program. So grateful to have her. And as I mentioned to you before, Thomas John will be back next week giving medium readings. He's the Manhattan Medium, and you can always find him at manhattanmedium.com for all of his spirit circles, his brand new book, Never Argue with a Dead Person, and so much more, how you can reach him and have an in-person reading with him as well. But back to Zenobia, the lovely Zenobia Kay. We're going to go right back to the phones. Paulina, you've been incredibly patient. Thank you so much. What's your question for Zenobia? And only one question, my darling, because we really want to give a few people. Thank you.
Okay. So I've been pursuing 3 separate careers, love each and every one of them, and I feel like I'm in the precipice of something happening. Am I going to get focus and break through in one of them?
Yes. But from what I'm seeing, it looks like that's not going to happen until the end of the year. However, it looks like the fact that from what I'm getting, the fact that you've been putting this much energy into all 3 of them, it's still beneficial.
Okay.
But yeah, at the end of the year, I think you'll get focus, and you'll also be able to use the experience in the other 2 careers, or I guess the other 2 fields that you've been working on, because it feels like they're all related. It's all the same thing. So that's going to work in your favor.
Okay.
All right, Pauline, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No, thank you. Christopher in Manhattan, what's your question?
Hi, good evening. I was wondering if you could tell me about what is going to happen with my ex-wife.
Do you mean between you two, or between you and her? Or?
Between she and I, and just in general. Like, it's not so much for me that I want to know about.
Okay. Well, I mean, from what I am feeling, it feels like she's going to have some health challenges coming up, unfortunately, that I think she needs to be very aware of. But it also looks like you two are going to get closer. Does she live here? Does she live close to you?
Well, she lives 2 blocks away. Close enough?
That's pretty close. I see you two spending a lot more time together as this year comes to an end. So she's going to be okay, and she is going to start doing a lot better. But I definitely feel she's going to have some challenges in terms of health that are going to be coming her way. But
just so everybody knows that you're talking, that what you're saying is absolutely correct. She's going to have surgery within a month. It's only on her hips. It's not a killer.
Oh,
but you're dead spot on.
Thank you. Yeah, she'll be fine though. She'll be fine, and it's actually good that you do live so close, because she will need some support from you.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Well, Christopher, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you. Shirley in Yonkers, what's one question from you, dear?
Yes, thank you very much for taking my call. I'm a senior, and the last few years has been, I've just been surrounded with negativity. Anything I try, it goes off in my face. And I just want to know, do you see anything that's positive in the near future for me?
Yes. I'm sorry to hear that you have had such a difficult time. But from what I'm seeing, with the spring, which is now, it looks like, but really in May. So beginning May 1st, I feel a huge shift in energy with you. And it looks like you're entering into a whole different phase of your life. So, yeah, just hang in there. I know it's been daunting, but if you can hang on by May 1st, things are going to change for you. And the change will be super positive. You'll be very happy with the results.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
You're
God bless
welcome.
you. And call us up, Shirley, and let us know how you're doing in May. That would be wonderful. Now we're at the portion where we do what we call drive-by readings, and that means they go really fast just because we want to get you on, and we only have 5 more minutes left of the show. So, Toby, you're next. What's your question for Zenobia?
Yes, I was living in Florida, and I bought a house and renovated it and then moved back to Philadelphia, and I've been renting it for the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a buyer right now, but somehow the lawyers aren't communicating, nothing's happening. So I'm just wondering if this buyer, I've offered for her to rent it and then try to sell it from a rental position, or whether I should still be holding on to this house and renting it because maybe prices are going up.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, you need to hold on to it. The way that she's trying to do it, it won't sell that way. Just hold on to it a little bit longer, and then you'll be able to sell it.
All right, so you're saying hold on, rent it. I would keep the renters in there right now and just keep renting it for another year or two?
Yeah, at least till the end of next year. Then you'll be able to sell.
All right. Thank you, Toby. Steve in Newark, go ahead real quick.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
Hi.
What's your question?
I have had a spiritual guide, a hawk, in my life for about 2 years now. I recently lost my job. About 6 weeks ago, I quit drinking, and I'm wondering what the future is holding for me with that. A side note is, my mother found a dead hawk in her yard the other day. We buried it quite ceremoniously. But spiritual guide, where's it taking me?
Okay. Well, from what I'm seeing, it looks like you've already started on the journey. So you're already on your way. And from what I see, by the end of this spring, actually, you'll be living in another place. So I'm seeing a relocation for a job. And the way that you'll know that you found the new place, you will see the hawk again. And it looks funny, though. It looks bigger than the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So you have some confirmation of that coming.
Okay. Will that mean I'm moving out from my girlfriend now?
No, I don't think you're moving apart. I don't see a relationship ending. I just see a move, and it looks very positive.
All right, Steve, good luck to you. I love the hawk thing. And Patricia, you're our final reading for the night. My dear, quick question for Zenobia.
Great, thanks. Hi.
Hi.
After more than a decade of great misfortune in every possible way, I'm sensing something really fabulous. Like I'm standing on the threshold now of something really good and positive things happening all the way around. And I thought maybe you could tell me where that's coming from.
Okay. Well, from what I'm getting, it looks like there's a loved one. There's somebody that you are very close to on the other side that's been gently pushing you in this new positive direction. It feels like an older lady, but not a mother, but someone that you're very connected to. They're guiding you now, and from what I see, they're behind you, saying they're offering support and they're showing you the way. So you definitely have some very good things coming to you.
Well, thank you so much. I think I know who that lady is.
Oh,
she
wonderful.
said yes.
Oh, she just said yes.
Yeah.
Patricia, thank you so very much. And I'm so sorry we couldn't get to any more. Write the radio station and say you want a 2 hour above and beyond, or 3 or 4.
All night.
All night, 24/7 a day. But please, thank you for those of you who called in. I'm sorry you didn't get on. By all means, though, it is so worth it to get. Can you imagine what Zenobia can do in a minute? Imagine what she can do in an hour. It's really remarkable. It's comforting. It's helpful. It's life-changing, and it'll be one of the best investments of your life. And she's so reasonable in her prices. It's really because she's doing this because she wants to help people. Yeah. So yeah, please connect with her at Zenobia Kay at AOL.com. Zenobia is ZENOBIA. Zenobia Kay, K-A-Y, Zenobia Kay at AOL.com, or find her on Twitter at Zenobia Kay.
Yep.
And I thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
much.
here. Anything you want to share with the listeners? Just a final thought?
Oh, just, everybody please try to remain positive. Like, no matter what challenges that you may face in life, there's always something good that's going to come out of it. So if you just stay positive, I really do believe that, we have a new way of thinking that I believe is actually coming, and we're seeing it ushered in every day.
Okay, beautiful. Stay positive. I was looking for a quote and I couldn't find it, and so you gave it. Just staying positive. And it sounds cliche sometimes. It sounds very simple, but it's actually so meaningful, and it's really the half glass full type of thing as opposed to empty. So thank you, my dear friend.
Thank you so much.
Now listen, you can see the show that we just had the entire hour with Dr. Carmen Hara and Zenobia Kay. I was going to say Zenobia Simmons on YouTube. It's the videos there. So go to Above and Beyond with Laura Smith. You can also hear the show again on WABC's website, WABCradio.com. Go to my podcast page for Above and Beyond with Laura Smith. And by all means, please tune in. Tell your friends about the show. I have a Facebook page. It's called Above and Beyond with Laura Smith. You can go there. You can like it. You can see who the guests are going to be each week. And I thank you so much for joining me in this beautiful journey. Also, don't forget to tune in to Dr. Carmen Hara's brand new show at 10 p.m. tonight, the Miracles in Everyday Life show that she's going to have live and interactive. Use that opportunity to connect with your higher self and lots of good things. Stay positive. God bless you, everyone. Thanks to my producers, and love to all of you.